Hey you everybody, how are you all doing today? And welcome back to my SSX Tricky Let's Play. We're back today for part number 9, which is going to be the last part that we spent covering Eddie. And after that we'll be moving on to Moby. So, today we're going to be covering Pipedream, Untracked, and the Trick Book, which is pretty much all that's left. So, that's, as far as introductions, that's all I wanted to say, so let's hop to.
With brand new breakables, bullseyes, and a bottom rail section that will give even the most hardcore riders nightmares, what can be said about a snowboard course that is man-made on top of a skyscraper and laden with untold thousands of feet of steel pipe protruding from every surface and crevice? Only one thing: prepare yourself.
Pipe dreams, lots of rails makes this a great place to show off.
Pipedream. You know, this entire game is obviously all about crazy track design. But you saw that flyby at the start. This track just takes it up to a whole new level. Look at all the multipliers, rails, kicks, bowls, pipes, kickers, whatever. Provided it's show-off related, whatever it is, Pipedream has got you covered, which is quite nice, and I really do like this track. So, it's time to see what Pipedream has got for us, I suppose. Let's have some fun. This is truly the ultimate as far as show-off tracks are concerned. Doesn't get much more involved than this. Now, as you might be able to notice, I'm actually... So, funny story, right? I'm actually still registered as a sensei. Now, you might wonder why that is. Now, dumbass me, I guess I forgot to save my recording from last time, where we did Alaska and all that. So I'm actually still not registered as a master on this. And I don't, quite frankly, I don't feel like redoing Alaska right now. So I actually used a cheat for this part and just this part. Just to unlock this without having to redo Alaska. I'll redo Alaska again off camera, but for today I felt it would be better to just get right back into the action. But if you notice I'm sensei, then there's why, there's your reason. Oh man, that didn't land. That's unfortunate. But I was about getting ready to leave this place anyway, so let's move on. Time in this track really isn't of the essence. You get plenty of time. It's such an incredibly short track. Like if you race down it, I think you get done in like 45 seconds. But obviously, that's not what this track is all about. Like this track is just what kind of creative paths and routes can you take, and what can you really do with it. Because look at all this stuff you can use. Like the lady says in the world select screen, or track select screen, it really is where show-off players go where they die. And this little loop rail right here, I guess it's not a loop, like spiral rail I suppose, is really nice. I like that quite a bit. Between Luther's legs and everything. This quarter pipe right here is pretty overpowered. Now, not sure if I'm going to be able to get all the multipliers up here, because these quarter pipes have like extremely precise jump timings, where you can jump a lot later than it feels like you should be able to, and that's basically how you reach the multipliers that are high up in the air. But it's all about timing, so we'll have to see if I can actually hit them. I really want to hit that 5 times, you see. I think with a better angle I would have gotten it. Yeah, we'll keep trying. That was a good attempt right there. Just gotta give it another shot. Yeah, you see there's a 5 times either side of me, and I would love to hit it. It's not gonna be this time. We already got the gold medal, so at this point, it's just about seeing if I can hit any of these. Can I get the 2 times? Nope, not quite. Flake does not cooperate. Okay, I think I jumped a little late that time. It's a pretty precise timing, but you just gotta hope your best to hit it. Come on, let's do it. Maybe if I hit a worm, it'll agree with me. I think my angle was bad here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's go a little further off to the side. We'll try from here. This might hit this if I'm lucky. No, no such luck. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. Okay, I warped out. I warped out instinctively. Let's go get this multiplier then instead. Why not? No? Okay. That's fine. We're good score-wise, so I'm not too worried about it. That's basically Pipedream. As you can see, a very busy track, but a lot of fun to just mess around in. One of my favorites for sure. Now it's time for Untracked, I suppose. Let's see. I picked up a gold. Yes, next event.
Some of you may recognize this secret mountain peak as the treat from the first year of the SSX circuit. However, now you can enjoy a first ever descent down a never-ridden path on the newly discovered North Face. Enjoy it. You've earned it. It's all good.
The North Face is all ours. This track was kind of happiness before happiness in SSX3 was a thing. It is just beautiful, wild terrain. It's very nicely made.
And he's gonna go where no man has gone before.
And to the beautiful soundtrack of Finnish Symphony in the background. Let's go! Now, obviously, one thing you'll notice pretty quickly is that there's actually no HUD in this track. I'm pretty sure that was a decision they made because it kind of fit the vision that this is plain free ride track. Like, you shouldn't be worrying about your score or time or anything. Just enjoy the track in whichever way you see fit. And I like that decision quite a bit at least. Like, when I'm not going for a good score or anything, it's kind of relaxing to turn the HUD off in all sorts of SSX games and just see what comes of it, because it's surprising just how much more relaxing it can be when the HUD is off. That's not to say it's stressful per se to have it on, but it just kind of makes the whole ride a little more serene. Oh crap, this is bad. Oh no. Yeah, I messed up that save right there. Alright. We need to get some boost back. Oh, alright, if you say so. It's time to get some boost back. Now this track, obviously, since this track is definitely the least hand-designed one, I guess, there's like, it still retains much of the same feeling from SSX OG, but the Finnish Symphony just kind of makes it. It is probably my favorite song in the whole soundtrack in this game. Just because it's not only just a really good song, but it also fits the track where it gets used perfectly. Is this gonna land? Yeah, we're good. Now, even though there's no HUD while we actually do the run, it will like keep track after the fact. So that's how world records and race records and stuff get established on this track. It just tells you after the fact and not actually during it. So normally when I do various runs, I like to, let's say I'm doing a race run, I like to look at the time as I play, and if I get to a certain point at a higher time than normal, I'll know that I'm on a bad run. For instance, on this track, it's not really much of an option. That's not gonna land us it, yeah. We're dead. This entire bumpy section right here, I'm sure you can land a couple of Uber tricks, but it's difficult. Here's the location where you can do so. There we go. That was actually a pretty big jump too. Most of the ones on this bumpy section are pretty small for the most part, I'd say. And then it's time for the big old jump right at the end, which I completely messed up. We'll still be able to get a worm out of it, but not much else. And then a nice little bit of custom camera work right at the end there. Yeah, so as you can see right at the end there, it lets you know all of this information about your run. 8 wipeouts. Excellent. Okay, it's time for the trick book. Now, I don't yet know how long the trick book is going to take, but basically, the trick book is a set of tricks that it wants you to do for you to unlock stuff. So as you can see, I've already actually done the method trick. But basically, you just do all of these different tricks, like in events, and then you get rewards for it in the form of outfits and eventually the Uber board, which is like the last board that you unlock. It starts off easy, gets harder after that. Oh, it's LC, okay, I see. There we go, that's more like it. And then it's LB, like so. Now, obviously, considering I'm actually on a PS4 controller, and indeed not on a GameCube controller, there's a little bit of mental arithmetic almost that goes into making sure you do the right trick. So you'll definitely see me screw up due to that a couple of times, but hopefully we'll be able to get it done in a relatively decent amount of time regardless. So I just realized you can't combine it with spins. Backside 3. Oh crap. It's not backside, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Backside 3 mute. There we go. Oh, no, that's a 5. Stop it. No, he's gonna do the 5. He refuses. Okay, so backside 3 mute. There we go. That ought to get the job done. Yeah. Experimental to late nosebleed. RZ, that's a trick, so I can't do that. Okay, so experimental. I have to warp out because I had full boost, so I wouldn't have been able to do that. And RZ. There we go. Them up. Backflip, tail wag. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, there we go. Backside 7 indie. Wait, which grab is that? Indie. LR. There we go. Like, as you can see, the tricks are definitely getting more complex with time. Like, it was a very interesting idea to put this in the game. Oh, I just realized I did Misty. Alright. Let's try that again. Yeah, so just the 360. No Misty. There we go. That's more like it. Same, but this time with the LZ. Like so. Wait, what? Oh, backflip. Okay, I misread. I see. There we go, that's more like it. Okay, I won't have enough time to do that on this jump, so we'll save it for right here. Backside 9, LC, then method. Okay. That's my 9, and then there we go. Backside 900, filet o stale fish. That's going to be an Uber trick, so I can't work with that. So backside 9, and what's my trick again? LB, okay. I think that's a 9. No, I think that's a 10. Yeah, I messed it up. Now I have to lose my boost again, too. Let's see if we can hit this big trick. A big 9 coming. There we go, that's more like it. Yeah, good stuff. I do wish you could register this in mid-air, kind of like you can in SSX 3. Would make this go by a lot faster. RZ, that's a trick, so I need to warp, boost my boost. Oh, I didn't actually have full boost that time. Okay, so Misty Nosebleed. I can work with that. Bang, there's your Misty, and then just a Stalefish. Bada boom, bada bing. Filet Stalefish, that's a trick again. This time it's a... Oh no, it's gonna spawn me down here. There are no good opportunities to do tricks down here, though. Normally I do my trick book in Garibaldi, and it's definitely the best place to do so. But I figured I'd mix up the surroundings a little bit, because just doing the trick book on Garibaldi each time would be pretty boring after a while. Okay. Backside rodeo mute. Yeah, backside rodeo mute. And then... Oh no, I did the wrong trick, didn't I? Yeah, that was a Stalefish. Ah, dang it. Okay, so mute is in fact R1. Okay. Oh, what? No, you tossed me off. Okay. Staying down here in the river is a tough place to do some tricks. Can I hit it? I don't think this is gonna work. Ah, yeah, this is an Uber trick too, so I would get screwed either way. Yeah, I need to get a little bit of air for this. Okay, this might be our option. Alright, let's see. So, Rodeo, and then LB. There we go. That's the ticket. All it took was to get out of the silly little river section. Because that river section really is the bane of everything good in life. Okay, big jump coming. Experimental is not going to be a trick, so that's fine. So it's a Misty unethical experimental. I can do that. There's your Misty, and then LZ. Like so. Yep, nice. Misty experimental again, but this time it's a tail grab. Wait. Oh, it's the same trick, but it's just an experimental this time. So no tweak. Can't tweak. Okay, noted. And then LC. Like so. Yeah, well, this trick book has been going by pretty smoothly. I might not even have to do another track. I was expecting to go to Mercury City after this. Double Misty experimental. Let's hit it. Yeah, I think we can probably get this done in the half pipe, most likely. So double Misty experimental. So that's a Misty 10. There you go. Okay. Needed to be in regular stance. Thank you very much, sir. Backside 9 experimental. Mutation. That's going to be a trick, so I need to warp. Damn it, that's bad. Backside 9 experimental. Oh, backside 9 unethical experimental even. Okay, I can work with that. I think that's a 9. And then RB. Is that good? Yeah, nice. Double Misty Tail. I don't know if I have enough air for this right here. Yeah, no, it worked. Okay, we need to be in regular stance for this because that is a long trick. Double Rodeo Nose Grab. Okay. Double Rody. And an experimental to cap it off. Are we good? Oh no, I messed something up. Oh, I didn't do enough spins, that's why. And then an experimental. There we go. And then the rest are quite simply just your Uber tricks, which I just screwed up because the Gutbuster has a much longer animation than I think it does every time. Fine, you like that. Unfortunately, you just have to do the Uber tricks. Like, you can't even combine it with rotations if you want to, which is kind of unfortunate, but you know, whatever. So yeah, literally just your Uber tricks. Is that gonna land? Yes. Okay, cool. Gutbuster hasn't gone done yet. I don't know if that has time to land. Okay, it landed that time. Superman, and bada boom bada bing, and then the propeller. Hit it. The longest trick on the face of the earth is quite fittingly our last trick. So as you can see, it is complete. We've now unlocked the Uber board and all of his outfits. I might do this earlier for future characters, because even though I'm not going to use the Uber board for the rest, like, it is very nice to have access to different outfits. Because obviously, as you can see, we're still using the default outfit, which isn't great. So what do you think? Like, where would you like to have the trick book? Should I do it just kind of in bits and pieces throughout? Maybe like do 2 chapters, like 2 chapters in Snowdream, and 2 chapters in Mercury City, and then the rest maybe in Aloha Ice Jam or Alaska, something like that. I don't know. I'd like to hear your thoughts on that, because I'm not actually sure how it fits in. But there you go, 5 more outfits, 29 entries in the trick book, and it's been completed. We've unlocked the board. It's time to show off said board. So we're going to go back to the very start, and we'll have a look at what we've gone and unlocked. Just going to single event, because that's fine. Like I say, I'll go back and do Alaska after the fact. But here we go. These are the outfits. So we've got Electric Jelly. We've got 5-0, which is probably my favorite outfit for Eddie. I'm a little uncertain between that one and this one. Like this one a good bit too. And then you also have the Master outfit, which is just extremely reflective. So as you can see, like, the textures in the back from his, like, you know, the thing where he has his name, that little graphic, the textures from that are reflecting in the board. And that again is reflecting off of his back. I don't know, that's pretty cool. And then, the OP board itself, the Uber board. The best board in the game for every character. And yeah, that's basically us having unlocked everything and done everything. So, I hope you're ready to move on to Moby, because that's where we're going next. But yeah, that's gonna do it for Eddie. So, have one last look at the man. And I will see you all in the next one. Alright everyone, thank you all so very much for watching. I will see you all next time. Have an absolutely bang up rest of your day. Be safe out there and much love. Have a great rest of your day. Take care and goodbye everyone.